So here we are with our video, which is based on the revision of the chapter geometry. Okay, as you all had requested me, the previous video was also on geometry. I explained all the fundamental things in that, and now the one portion that was remaining was the circle. Yes, the circle is a curve. Okay, a circle is a curve with no edges. Okay, it is made up of curve. It's a closed curve. It starts at the same point and ends at the same point. It does not intersect, so it is a closed curve. Now when I have a circle, the parts of the circle are, of course, the circle is drawn. A circle is drawn. When the circle is drawn, you always get a center, and from the center to the edge, from the center to the edge, to the any point on the edge. It can be this point, it can be this point, it can be this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, any point to the edge. The distance is always going to be same. Please read my words properly. The distance from the center of the circle to any point on the edge is always going to be same, and this distance is called as, one second. This distance is called as the radius of the circle. Okay. Now there is something written as diameter. What is a diameter? Diameter is basically the distance from one point on the edge to the other point on the edge, but it crosses through the center of the circle, and it crosses through the center of the circle. So this becomes the diameter of the circle. And if you observe, this is a radius, this half portion is a radius, and this half portion is the radius. So basically a diameter can be said to be the double distance of radius. The double distance of radius. Okay, अगर रेडियस 2 सेंटीमीटर कैलकुलेट होता है तो डायमीटर 4 सेंटीमीटर कैलकुलेट होता है. Now this whole round that we take, okay, this whole curve that we are going along at an equal distance from the center of the circle, this full whole circle that we are, the curve that we are taking from the center of the circle is called as the circumference of the circle. What is basically circumference of the circle? It's the perimeter. It is the perimeter of the circle. Perimeter का मतलब होता है जो boundary का distance होता है. Okay. In case of circle, it is called as circumference. It is the perimeter of the circle. That means the distance around the circle. And of course, we did the activity that I had sent you, in which I taught you how to find out the circumference of the circle using a thread. Okay, and then measuring the thread. So these are the three new terms that we learned with the circle, that is the radius, the diameter, and the circumference. Now there is one more thing that we need to know about the circle, and that is called as the chord. Okay, now chord is again a एक पॉइंट से लेके दूसरे पॉइंट तक ड्रॉ किया गया एक लाइन सेगमेंट. एक पॉइंट से लेके दूसरे एंड तक ड्रॉ किया गया वन line segment. But what same was the definition for the diameter. So what is the difference between the chord and a diameter? The chord does not passes through the center. The chord does not passes through the center, but a diameter passes through the center. See, I'm drawing it right in front of you. यही पॉइंट से अगर मैं कॉर्ड को लेती हूँ और मैं यहाँ सेंटर से उसको क्रॉस करके दूसरे एंड तक लेके जाती हूँ तो ये डायमीटर हो जाता है. So basically we can also say that the diameter is the biggest chord of the circle. Diameter is also a chord. Diameter, change the color. Just diameter is also the chord of the circle. Sorry, of the circle, and it is the sorry, it is the biggest. We have done all this, children, chord of the circle, but I'm just revising, and in the textbook also we have done this. Also, there is one point you need to know, that when I'm making a diameter, I'm basically dividing the circle into two equal halves. Whichever side diameter, यहाँ से लेकर अगर एक diameter बनाते हैं हम लोग, passing through the center of the circle, again this is the diameter, and if you look at the two sides of on the other sides of the diameter, you see कि दो semicircles prepare हो जाते हैं. You make two semicircles there. Okay, now let's look at the next part. So we learned about the chord, we learned about the diameter, we learned about the center of the circle, we learned about the radius, and we realized that the two parts on the other sides of the diameter are the semicircles, are the semicircles. Okay, and of course circumference is the distance around the circle, or you can also call it as the perimeter. Now, the next topic that we will go is how to make. Okay, first we'll see the naming. हमने जैसे chord को यहाँ पर नेम किया है DE. आपसे अगर पूछा जाए what is the center of the circle, it is O. What is the chord of the circle, it is DE. What is the radius of the circle, it is AB. And what is the radius of the circle? You can say radius of the circle is OB as well as OC. Okay, you can say the radius of the circle is OB as well as OC. DE is the chord, AB is the radius, O is the center of the circle, OC and OB is the radius of the circle, and AB is the diameter of the circle, and this whole circle is the circumference of the circle. Circumference को फिलहाल you are not going to be taught how to name it. उसका naming का you don't have to worry. Okay. Now the next point that we are going to see is how to draw a circle by given radius of the circle. Construction of a circle. So here the circle is given. See, if you see, the small radius is formed and the diameter is formed there. That is radius. Suppose the radius is given to be 3 centimeter. Okay. So first you're going to write R is equals to 3 centimeter. Now let's come to our no, construction toolpad. I'm using it for you. You keep your pencil, you take your scale and you draw a 3 centimeter distance. Okay, 0 to 3 or 3 to 0. This is a line segment you have drawn which is 3 centimeter. Now pick up your compass. Okay, उसमें जो pointed edge है वो first end पर रखेंगे हम लोग. Yes, this is the first end. And then move your compass in such a way, you move your compass in such a way that the pencil end comes at the end of the 3 centimeter. Okay, this adjustment is done. And yes, I have placed the first point at the first point of the line segment and the pencil point at the end point of the line segment of 3 centimeter. Now you can just rotate your, see how it's being rotated. Rotate your compass like this. And here is your circle of radius 3 centimeter. Now here I would like you to make one experiment. That is, you measure any distance. You measure from here to here. Okay, you measure from here to here. Pick up your ruler. This will be 3. You measure from here to here. This will be 3. You measure from here to here. This will be 3 centimeter. You measure this straight one like this. This will be 6 centimeter. Why it will be 6 centimeter? Because it's the radius and its length is always double. Sorry, this is a diameter and its length will be always double the radius. So अगर आपका radius is radius is 3 centimeter, the diameter will come to be 6 centimeter. You can place your scale and check it there. Okay, so here is the circle of 3 centimeter. You can name the center. Let's try one more radius. Sorry, one more radius of 2 centimeter. Okay, pick up your scale. Keep your pencil at 2. Draw it, the 2 centimeter. Okay, Pick up your compass. Place the first point at the starting of the line segment. Place the pencil point at the end of the line segment. Okay, here you go. And here you can lock your compass and rotate it. किसी भी साइड से रोटेट कर सकते हैं, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज और क्लॉकवाइज. The choice is yours, children. You can rotate the compass in any direction, anti-clockwise or clockwise. So you have got a circle of distance 2 centimeter. Now, if you measure the distance, any distance, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का, you will get it as, see, if I'm picking up this and placing it here, it's perfectly reaching the circumference of the circle, the edge of the circle. And if I'm picking the same line and keeping it here, again, it's reaching the end point. You can also do it here. And also, if you extend this, and I'm sorry. Oh, this is not getting selected. If I take something like this, passing through the center, that will become the radius, and it will measure exactly 4 centimeter. You need to try it, children. Sorry for this tilted line not coming it straight. I don't know, that line is not getting active. So this will come to be 4 centimeter. This is as simple as drawing the circle. So I stop my video here, children. I hope your doubt with drawing a circle is clear. And with this, the complete part of the geometry is over. Now I will move to the next doubts that you all have put forth for me. And in the videos, I will do the clarification. And of course, our live sessions are going on with the chapter division. It seems you all enjoyed thoroughly. You all are enjoying the division chapter revision. We will go ahead with it, and we will make sure that we get extremely expert in doing division. Okay? Okay, children. So have a good day. Here, I'll stop my video and see you in your live sessions.